I was muted. I was talking for all of that. I am so sorry. It re-muted it. It wasn't muted when I quit, but it re-muted it. Okay, well, I'm here now. Anyway, I'm back! Hello! I don't know what that was about. And now you're gonna get ads in a few seconds again. Good grief. Stupid. Wait, snooze. Gosh darn it. Won't let me snooze. Okay, well, I think I got everything back up. I'm gonna get back in game now. I don't know why the computer froze. It just, like, everything froze. I couldn't interact with anything. I couldn't even control delete. It was just like, nope. Luckily, I keep, my laptop is the one that watches the stream, not my PC, like my desktop, so I can see it there. Yep, ads. Yep, now we can deal with ads again. Woof! That dropped me. Okay. Woo. Man, that broke so hard. Okay. I didn't save anything that I did here. Turn that off. We don't need tormentors. I can delete that again. Okay. Woof. Talk about a hard reset. Okay. Okay, can I function now, please? Okay, we can continue. I know half of you probably can't hear me because of the stupid ads, but that'd be how it do sometimes. And it untracked all my quests. Ah, that's okay. Well, at least I can go to Bastion now. Alright, Bastion. You think that when you crashed it just made your paladin slip on a random banana peel or something? It sure felt like that. It dropped me out of the air. Whoops. There we go. Okay, what's the calling that I have for here since it untracked everything? Grab all this stuff. Here we go. I have so many quests. Future. Okay. Okay. Gosh dang. Now that I've lost most of my viewers. How lovely. Thanks, computer. Well, we can continue now. We still have an hour left of stream. If I was like 10 minutes off of stream, I would have just called it good, but we still have an hour. I still have an hour left. Good gravy. Okay. Down here. Pick up the thingy. Do you have wood to knock on so it doesn't happen again? Yes, actually, my entire desk is a big slab of oak. So, like, man. Oh, gravy. An hour, but the stream just started. It didn't just start, Saw. You know that. Come on. I have work after stream, so, you know, I can't just pretend I can't. If I got paid enough to know life streaming and WoW, I totally would, but alas, I have to eat, pay bills, throw money at angry people who need debt paid off, you know, all that. Adulting. You. Alright. Hopefully we'll get a dutiful spirit from these callings and stuff, because you need a Purian. Gosh darn it. Not gonna bother with that one. Pet battle. Feels bad, man. Tell me about it. We don't need that. Tell me about it. I feel bad because I lost literally half of my viewers thanks to my computer freezing. Isn't that just lovely? And then that makes my stats look bad. Thanks, computer. Thanks, technology. Alright, let's see. Let's do this world quest. And then we can do the rest in treasures. I'm glad I'm not one of them. True that, but 50% still here are 100% cooler, so that makes up for it, right? Okay, maybe not. Well, I do appreciate all of you that stayed. I really thank you, because hot damn, that was not cool. Freaking... It didn't even give me a warning, too. There was no lag, it just beep, froze. And I was like, hello? Couldn't Control-Alt-Delete, couldn't escape, couldn't do anything. Just full freeze. I was like, okay. Alright. It was being one of those. I could even reset my BattleNet settings. Like, what's that about? It's a good thing I don't keep that tracked or as one of the windows in my stream, or you would have seen like all of my friends' real names and stuff. Jeez. Still have a few lurking in the background. We do indeed. Thank you, Lebo. I appreciate it. I like that otter, but sometimes I think it's a little bit too much smoke behind it. I was just thinking about that, Hapone. I was like, man, this really takes up my screen. I get that sometimes too, and it's frustrating. Would definitely be more so if I were streaming and stuff. It's unfortunate about the views and analytics, but it's just a hiccup. Yeah. Well, you know, it's even great when, like, Twitch... I can't get partner because Twitch has told me my viewership fluctuates too much. And I'm like, okay, well, you realize that all of these little random micro streams are because of either your guys' server is breaking or something on my end randomly happening. It's technology, it's gonna happen. And they're like, nah, your viewership fluctuates too much. I'm like, okay, wow, thanks. Alright. So that stings a little. But, you know. Whatever. I have all the cool people here with me. Alright, let's see. Stuart's Golden Chest. These are all like Purian chests. I'm gonna have to grab Purians, aren't I? Yep. Alright, let's grab some. Paladin was like, excuse me, you go... And there they go. Yes. So true. Which is funny, we were just talking about death in the Shadowlands. I better leave then. Pfft, you're cool, Betties. Come on. You're totally allowed to be here. Come on. Here's another period. Okay, we got two. That should be enough. Unless there's a third one lying around. Yep, there is. Yay. But anyway, we were just talking about, like, actual, like, true death in the Shadowlands, so that was kind of funny timing. Okay, now I can get these treasures. Yeah, it feels bad, man. You still get a lot of viewers, relatively. I watched this League of Legends streamer, and he's been at it for over 10 years and averages, like, 900. You get up to, like, 100, and then has to be way above average for Twitch. How many people stream and never get more than, like, 5? I know, right? And it's like, it's not even, like, the peaks that they care about, it's the average. Because I sometimes get low streams, or those stupid little borked streams, like today. And now that I have, you know, not everyone's gonna come back, which is completely understandable, I get it. Quote unquote, I lost my viewership because of something I did, quote unquote. So, like, stats, guys, that's a little on the cold side. Just saying. Ugh, whatever. Death in the shadows. Exactly, no kidding. Alright, let me scroll up here. What were we talking about? Yeah, because it saved that. There it is. What were we talking about? We were talking about... let's see. Lord Zethius, if you're still here, you said, I wonder what happens beyond true death, by which I mean death in the Shadowlands. Does your essence dissipate into the fabric of the lands, or... And continuing that discussion... That's my thought, too. I am curious to see... Oh, you are here. Perfect. I'm curious to see if they ever explain that, because that was kind of a gripe for me. I feel like, as technically immortal souls, we shouldn't be able to just die. Like, physically die is one thing, but you know what I mean, like, soul death. Just kind of, oh, you're dead now, you die in the Shadowlands, you die for good. I guess. Which seems odd. There has to be more to that, you know? And so that's an interesting point that you bring out. Like, does that, like, initiate some sort of rebirth? Do we go back into the fabric? What happens there? I don't know. It's interesting. Maybe we go into the in-between. Maybe we turn into those monsters that, like, keep attacking people. Let's see, is there Nord chests up here? It's just that one way down there. Alright, that's fine. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's an interesting thing to think about. Twitch sweetie, you're the last place to say a stream's views fluctuates too much. Mirrors, friend. Mirrors. Accurate, Septia, accurate. Oh gosh. They probably tried explaining that with Garrosh or Arthas, which, come to think of it, we never really got to see Arthas, of all people. Uther was cool, obviously, but I don't know. Perhaps Arthas was in Bastion Covenant campaign. I never did it. Well, we do quote-unquote see Arthas. He, unfortunately, met the true death in the most worse awful way during the last raid in Sepulchre of the First Ones. He literally just fizzled out into 35 anima, and that's it. His soul, what was left of it, came out of the sword after we free Anduin, and Sylvanas gives him the worst send-off in WoW history. Jaina doesn't seem to care, Uther doesn't seem to care, and that's that. Yeah. So you know that epic, yeah, for Arthas, I know! If you get time, look up the Sanctum of Domination cinematics. That raid specifically, the one with Anduin, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I know. That's one of the sore points, Arthas, I know. The literal, right next to Illidan, the poster child of World of Warcraft. That was Arthas' official send-off. I was like, okay. Ouch. So, yeah. Garrosh even got a cooler true death than he did. We see what happened to Garrosh. So if you haven't seen Garrosh's, he was in the Sanctum of Domination raid. So look up those cinematics and you'll see what happens with him. I liked his end. He went out like a boss. Basically gave the dude that was torturing him the middle finger and out he went. And I'm like, dude, respect. But Arthas? No. That was a bad one. We come back as Niffins. That's adorable to think about, though. So far, anima funnels down from top to bottom, so being Shadowlands, I guess the answer lies behind what creates anima. That's true. Because, like, we know anima, like, comes from our souls, but, like, why? What's the mechanics behind that? And I don't know if we'll ever get an answer, but... Okay, there's another Untamed and another Prideful, but I'm not getting Dutiful. Uh-oh. Dutiful, please. Uh-oh. I'm not getting the souls I need. I need Dutiful. I finally have the Dutiful quest. Please give Dutiful. Technique of the Volpine. Again, I can't even use that. It's BOP too. Oh dear. You're really not gonna give me a Dutiful soul? I'm not gonna be able to get this achievement again? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Stump on my anima. Garrosh went out like Garrosh would go out. Pretty on brand. He did. He went out like a wrecking ball. He went out very Garrosh style. Okay. Do I really not have any? Let's clean out my bags a little bit. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Let's clean out. Get rid of all that stuff. Don't need those or that. That or those. Don't need the Pyrians. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have. Oh dear. See, I hate that that's soulbound. I'm gonna have to farm for that glyph of the Spectral Volpine later, but it's soulbound, so I can't give it to my frickin'. You know what? I'm gonna hang on to that because if they make warbands retroactive, that might work for that. I'll hang on to that one. Okay. Let's clean out my bags. Oh, Gareth Style, isn't that K-pop song from 2011? Thank you so much, Lord Zethius, for the sub. I super appreciate your support. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So, thank you so much. Appreciate it. And now you don't have to look at ads. That's kind of the bonus of being able to sub. I can turn off ads for you. Okay, so let's put these here, because I'm going to need those later. I gotta hang on to these. I don't need those. You know what? Maybe I'll get one from that. I'll hang on to that. That. Get rid of all these. Let's see, where do I put? Oh, that's right. I moved those to the first page. Okay. Pull out. Jeeps, so I can reach my bank. We'll save it over here. That in there. Okay. Do I have any souls in here? I don't think I do. No. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I should put this back in there. Okay. That too. Alright. Clean. Yeah, alright. Anywho. Thank you for saving me hundreds of hours from leveling alts as well. Oh, you're very welcome, Lord Zethius. I'm happy to help. You are very welcome. Okay. Fair exchange for a soul, aid the covenant. Alright. Oh! I haven't turned in a fair exchange for soul yet. I can still get a dutiful. Because it's being mean. Let me turn off HMP. And then Really? Can you not give me those ones? Give me the purple ones. And you need to give dutiful. Yes. Now I can place a dutiful. And I'm gonna do it in the crappy one because I don't need it, so it's this one. Okay, let's go ahead. Yeah. Let's activate the good one first. Ooh, I was so into classic SOD I forgot the trade post. Woo! Uh-oh. Well, definitely get started on that since we're about halfway through the month now. See, this is increases materials and catalysts grown from catalyst seeds. We'll set that on the crappy one. Turn that in. Start this up. Start this. And no Divine Soul again. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. Okay, so we'll start up this one. Okay, so we won't use it on that one. That one. Is the eye level bonus still there? Depends on what bonus you're referring to. Or level bonus. Oh, not eye level. I read that as eye level. You're talking about the XP for the anniversary? No, the anniversary is over, so... Okay, I'll put this one over here. This is the one I'll use it on. Did you see the recent interview included word on soloing BFA raids? No, I haven't. I haven't seen the most recent one, actually. I didn't know there was another one. Because that would be nice. Did they kind of softly confirm that they're going to fix it? Because, thank you. I was hoping they would, considering, we're getting, hopefully, in a good way, the ability to learn transmog that's not your own armor type. So, I was hoping that because of that, they would fix it. Wowhead just posted it before Dragonflight ends. Very soft confirm. Ooh! I'll have to look at that after stream. Thank you. Okay, give me that. Yay! Spiritual observations. Hot diggity. Excellent. Okay, now I can plant these. And technically I can just delete the prideful ones. I feel really bad deleting spirits and not bringing them back. Like, oh, well, there goes Jimmy and Bobby. They just got deleted out of existence by the player, but, you know. It's how it be sometimes. Okay. Alright, I planted all of those. I can now come back and check the conservatory on Friday. Saturday, actually. Because 3 days. Okay, conservatory is done. Callings are done. There's no pugilist. I did Zobal's vault. I'm not worrying about... Let's see. Actually, did that fix itself? It did. Let's see. Necro... Pools... And... Sir... Addons specifically. So we don't need Elden Revan. Okay. Because those are different. Excellent. Also, technically Arcane Mage can solo anything and BF out ready, but that is kind of bugged based. Yeah, I kind of don't count it if you like really have to get super niche and like super OP to be able to solo something. My version, like when I say soloable, I mean like I can comfortably take my medium geared alts that are maybe max level through a raid and just not have to worry about it. You know what I mean? If I have to get like niche, I'm not gonna bother. They got Garished and Arthist. Yes! So true. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Let me look at the clock. Yeah, we still got half an hour. Maybe I will go a little longer. It depends on what work. What work do I have to do today? Oh. Let me check my work schedule real quick since I'm technically supposed to end in 30 minutes. So I work from home and I'm an independent contractor, which means I technically work for myself, but I am doing, you know, company work for who I'm hired by under contract. Can I procrastinate a little bit today? Also, what is with this authenticator? We're being forced to migrate to a new authenticator BattleNet mobile app by January 5th. What is that crap about? I have my old school authenticator. I didn't want it on my phone specifically because your phone is a lot easier to hack than a little item. Let's see. Great. Even from current to... Okay, yeah, I think I can procrastinate a little, actually. Yeah, I'm good, actually. Okay. I'm good. I can go a little bit longer today. Just making sure. Okay, so we need to go turn in that real quick, and then we can go to Maldraxxus. Oh, do you get to work from home? Oh, well, there you go. Yes, I do. I work from home, yeah. I do a lot of, like, data entry, inventory, stock and supply type of informational stuff. I keep track of things like that for a small little renewable energy business. And, it's boring as hell, but, you know, it pays. Okay, let's go turn in that. Maybe I'll get another soul. Oh, if you have the mobile authenticator app, they're merging that into the BattleNet app. If you have a physical authenticator, there's nothing for you to do. Well, according to the post, you have to get into... because I read it earlier. There is something for you to do. You have to get the new authenticator. Because if you don't migrate to the new app, from the authenticator that you currently have, whether it's the physical or not, they're going to reset your password by January 5th. Because if you read the article, it's BS. And I'm like, seriously? I don't want to use the new frickin'... I didn't want it on my phone. I don't want that. I like my old one. Whatever. Yes, I still have my old physical authenticator I got during Kata. Unfortunately, the battery died a few years ago. I always kept it on my desk as always memory. I just switched to the app. You can secure it fairly well. I have both, though. One for my two BNet accounts, but I don't know how I'll do it after they close the old one. Yeah, exactly. It's a little strange. Like, I get it, but it's really annoying because I specifically didn't want... I'll just use this thing. Stuff on my phone like that. I don't know. That's irritating. Okay, turn that in. I didn't get a soul. Okay. Oh. I got a Paragon, apparently. Nice. Okay, I can turn HMP back on. And let's get over there. Okay, so we need to switch to Necrolord and we can go do the Stitch Yard because we need to do that. I totally understand that. I think as long as no one gets physical access to your phone, it should be secure enough. I know, but that's like, you know. It's only if you use the mobile authenticator app. If you currently have your BattleNet authenticator and the BattleNet authenticator app. Yeah, I don't have that. I have the physical one. And I have to migrate to the new one, apparently. Which is really irritating. I want to keep using my old one. It still works just fine. I have another problem with that mobile authenticator app. I have 2 BattleNet accounts, and there is no way to secure the second one unless I buy a second phone. Currently using the key fobs, which I love. Yeah, that's what mine is. The little Blizzard key fob from MOP. Same. Those of us with still working physical authenticator will not need to do anything. I mean, they said they're going to reset my password if I don't, so... It's lame. Okay. So we need to go over to Seat of the Primus. Regardless, I think it's BS. Boop. Over we go. Because we need to do Stitch Yard. Maybe, if it decides to load. Here we go. Okay. I really wish they would fix that. The Good for the Soul quest, which I've already done, is still on the map, but it doesn't actually exist there. It's just a graphical glitch. And so it psychs me out. It's really annoying. Okay. Pick up all these things. All these quests. Time for way too many quests in one go. So many. My authenticator died this week, so I had to switch anyway. Aw, I'm sorry. That's annoying. That's a major bummer. There we go. Get that. And that. This. I'm almost done with the Stitch Yard. I'm just, at this point, doing these weeklies for the, whatever you call them. Fragments. The weapon fragments. So you need 750 of them to buy the arsenal, and I'm at like 600 something. So I'm getting really close. Okay, did I pick up everything? I think I did. Okay. What do we have? We have Salvage and Ardenwild Scunner, so we'll do that one first. Mine is slowly dying. I have to press the button a couple times to get a code. Oh no. Yeah, mine's still in pretty great condition. But mine's the blue one that says Blizzard on it. Mine doesn't look like most people's. And I bought mine in... I said MOP earlier, but I think it might have actually been WoD or Legion. So mine's a little newer. Okay, we have Rose Boil. So that might be why mine's still good. Like, I get why they want us to migrate. I'm not mad about that. I'm just annoyed that we have to at all. I don't want to. I like my fob. I have the Corehound one. I bought it in Wrath after my account got hacked. Ooh, smart though. The authenticator's definitely been good. Because people really like hacking WoW accounts for some reason. And I'm sure someone would love to get their mitts on mine and sell it. So authenticators are required. Okay. Got these three over here. On this arbitrary 20-second timer. If there was ever someone who'd hack into my WoW account, like, what would you even do with it? I know, right? That's like the thing for me too, like, I have so much done, like, I guess that makes it worth a lot, but because of that, like, isn't the joy of having it, like, being able to do stuff? If everything's done, there's nothing to do, you know? I don't know. I mean, even if someone does get their hands on the account, it's not like Blizzard can't reverse things. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I know people have definitely lost accounts over the years to stuff like that, but I think they're probably a lot better at being able to recover stuff these days. My account got hacked once before I got the authenticator and they ran ICC for achievements. I don't know, but thanks for that. That's so random. Huh. Well, at least you got to keep what they did, I guess. So funny. Sell it for gold and send it to random hacked account and do that a lot, so it leaves hard to track. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Boo. Come on. We're gonna miss the dude. Good, it still counted. Alright. So we'll go until I finish all of the Stitch Yard quests. That will finish stream, because it will definitely be longer than 20 minutes. These take a hot minute. There's so many. Okay, so you need to get out of here. We need to go defeat Scunner. Who's over here? We need Iron Philip for that one. Iron Philippe! Get. I dismissed you. Get out of here. Let me summon Philip. Okay. Let's take him down. And for the questionable red rockets, yes. Alright, that one's done. Go away, please. Okay, now we need Decajus. And that one's with Mars. Alright. I like the ones that are nice and easy. Over we go. What's crackin' lackin'? Hello, Persephone, how you doing? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Okay, pull up this guy. We need Mars. But yeah, we're just working on some dailies, weeklies, achievements, various things that I need. Working on slowly 100%ing everything. Got some good progress today. I actually got a couple things for once, which is nice. Stress trying to finish up my week-long task for Saturday. Oh, I feel that. Totally understandable. Saturday is Winter's Veil, too. Which is pretty awesome. Hello, Wishes. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Okay. Yeah, that's why I gotta make sure I'm not tearing my focus. Ah, gotcha. I don't have too much to do for Winter's Veil myself. I just have a few achievements I need to do, especially some of the new ones that they added. Although that depends also on what new activities they've added. I don't know. I'm just grateful that Winter's Veil doesn't have a dungeon, so we don't have like a frickin' whatever you call it. Another Arthas scenario. Get out of here, Mars. Get out of here. Doing good, hope you are as well. I am. I'm doing fantabulous. Computer froze earlier, so it broke up my stream into two, but still. Otherwise, doing great. I'm running out of gold. Gotta do at least a few days of dailies. Understandable. Definitely a good time to do it, too. Alright. Nice. Okay, that one's done. So we need to do, there's the carcass run, we need to do supply chain, and we also need the grinder. I like when a lot of these are in Maldraxxus. I don't have to travel as far. Kinda nice. Gotta set it up to dual box 24 characters. I don't have any any more in me. Well, good luck. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, they're probably in by now. Let's look. What do we have here? World events, Winter Veil. Yeah. Some stuff. BB King. Interesting. Sylvanas. Put the enemy leaders listed below. Am I gonna be able to pelt Sylvanas? Is she even still around? Ruh-roh. Okay, we need Atticus here. No, that's honestly not too bad. Yeah, that's not too terrible. That's not terrible. Is dual box permitted? It is indeed, so long as you're not using software to mirror your keys across accounts. You can have as many accounts up at once as you want. I do it quite frequently, in fact. I have all 8 usually going at once if I'm trying to farm something with a reasonable amount of time. In fact, if you'd like, Saw, I go over the exact TOS rules on my channel in a video, so you can check that out if you want. About multi-boxing. There we go. Get the mail. That. And this. Yeah, basically as long as the only thing you're using to make it easier is your brain, it's all good. No software or hardware help. Exactly. Yep. That's the most simplest way and best way you can put it. All manual clicks. No aid. Which is unfortunate. I do miss HotKeyNet, but that's okay. I didn't multi-box that hardcore anyway. It was mostly just for like RP and like running old dungeons. Good time zone. All hello, Scarlarth. How you doing? Glad to have you here. No mirroring, no software for switching windows for you, etc. Yep, correct. Well, I did watch some of your videos about it, and I was thinking, yeah, if you're not using software to duplicate inputs, it's okay. I'm just not familiar with DualBox specifically, and it sounded like it was duplicating inputs. Now, dual boxing is just the same as multi-boxing. It's just 2 instead of, like, more than 2. It's the same thing. I usually just call it multi-boxing just because it's usually more than 2 for me. Here we go. Get this one. And I need one more. Okay. That one's done. There's Corpse Run. Let's go do Grinder first. Get out of here, Atticus. That one, and then that one. And we'll see where we're at after that. Oh, I see. I thought it was like an add-on or something specific called DualBox. My bad, thank you. Yeah, multi-boxing is awesome. No, you're totally fine, Saw. Your concerns are completely valid. I personally switched away from saying multi-boxing because a lot of uneducated people are very rude when they hear the word. It's like a scarlet A. Very true. That's why I don't multi-box on stream. People get very upset about it for some reason. I'm like, calm down, please. Not everybody uses it to break the game. There are nice people out there, you know. Oh, I need... Who do I need here? Guillotine. Where are you at? That one. Boop. I play multi-accounts in like every single game that I can. I always follow the rules, but I've done it for RuneScape, Minecraft, WoW, Roblox, and even more. It's fun and challenging to play multiple accounts, and can be so rewarding. Yeah, for sure. The only online game I actually multi-box in that I actually play is WoW. I don't do it in Minecraft or ESO, which I guess would be the only other 2 online games I'd actually play, and I haven't played ESO in a long time. Yeah, it's funny. In the same breath someone shits on multi-boxing, they will say how cool it is that I'm using another account to post auctions in the background. It's like, hun, I have something to tell you. Right? I do that a lot too. My banker, I've moved my banker to a second account because I have so many auctions. It takes me 2 hours to post all of my auctions. There's so many. Thousands and thousands. I have like 23 million in auctions up on the auction house right now. It's a little insane. So I've been graduating that to a second account so I can do just that, because it takes away from me having time on my main account, especially when I have limited time. I'm like, alright, I got things to do. Well, in Minecraft in particular, I've only ever done it on my own private multiplayer servers to keep an area rendered or a farm running or something. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it's kind of like what they're the best for, I think. So the real game is the auction house, got it. Kinda. Yep, pop it in the background, just tab over once in a while for a minute or two. Yep, I've been doing that lately and it's been working out really well. Because someone had brought it up when I was watching a video and I was like, you know, that's smart actually. I should do that. Save me a lot of time. And it has. It's been really nice. Because if you want to do any auction house posting, even if it's just your regular, like I don't post anything specific. It's just this regular stuff. Mog mounts, pets, mats that I come across. I post all on the auction house. And I sell a lot, but you know, I do a lot of old content, so I come across a lot of stuff that I have to post. I'm literally on a Roblox game right now where I have main account farming something and another account in the trading server for the game. Aw, nice, smart. Off stream, my auctions take like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. On stream, it takes like 5 to 6 hours, multiple days a week. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Okay, let's snag this corpse to do here. Slowly take this back. And then we can see where we're at in terms of quests. Hopefully we get a whole bunch of weapon fragments this week, because I'm almost done and I won't have to do Stitch Yard anymore, at least not on my main. I'll only have to deal with it in the future on alts, but I'm not worried about that right now. I'm just focusing on my main. My RuneScape alt is primarily for processing loot / money making. Makes sense to me. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, let's see, what else do we technically have while we're slowly flying? Bastion's got a couple. Rivendreth has one. This guy have supplies I need to turn in over there. Which, speaking of, I have supplies I need to turn in here too. Yep. Ardenweald has 3. Okay, so I gotta do all the zones this time. That's okay. Make my way downtown. Flying slow, dragging a corpse. Hi Kraken, any advice from Mage Tower? I really don't. I have not touched the new Mage Tower. Well, I have, but I don't like it. I just haven't completed it. So unfortunately, none from me. It's not like the old Mage Tower back in when it was current. The rules around it are a lot different. So I don't have any advice, I'm afraid. All the stuff I'd tell you to do that I did back then doesn't apply to it now. Okay. I can't even deal percent 10 HP damage. Well, I can say definitely look up... Got that again, I already know that. The Mage Tower on Wowhead. And they'll give you a lot of good information about the new version. What's different about the rules? Well, you can't use any legendaries. Your item level is scaled down because it's considered time walking now, so you can't outgear it. You can't use a lot of consumables. You can't use the special trinkets I used to use, like the heirlooms and stuff for extra demon output or demon damage. A lot of stuff like that. So it's the same fights, but you're hard nerfed. So, I want it for a Legion Artifact Transmog. Well, I hate to tell you this, but they did not bring back the Legion Mage Tower Artifact Transmog. There is only the new Fellbear that you can get, and which is not from Legion, and new recolors of Transmog sets that you can get. So no Legion Artifact Transmog, I'm afraid. That has not returned. Honestly, I would never be able to go back to just one WoW account. It's too convenient to have more. I may have been doing comp stomp while prograding last night. Who knows? Maybe you and I did comp stomp together. I farmed the heck out of comp stomp last night. Late even. Multiple hours. That's funny. No way, I'm so sad right now. I'm sorry. I know. They didn't bring it back. You can get a one werebear skin, which is a fell werebear, but that one's not from Legion, so I don't even have that one because it's new. So yeah. But definitely look it up on Wowhead so you can see what all you get out of it. If you still want to do it, they'll give you tips and stuff. Because you can't outgear it anymore. So. Which is really unfortunate. Let's go to, let's see, who has the most? Revendreth has 1, Ardenweald has 3, and Bastion has 2. Let's go to Ardenweald. New werebear skin and Emerald Dream though from World Boss, so there's that too. They've really been ramping up the new Druid skins, which is pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to collecting those at some point. Possibly. I've finished 34 out of 40 first comp of the week so far. Nice, congrats. I did a lot last night. I got, I finished my, oh, I didn't turn in the, whoops. Oh well, it's fine. Where is it? I can untrack this now. I finished League of Erethdor. So League of Erethdor, I've got that rep done. I got all 3 soul shapes out of brawls now. I have that done. So I don't really need to do... what's this? Cordy. Oh, okay. We'll go down here. I don't really need to do comp stop ever. Unfortunately, comp stomp doesn't count for a quest I have that I need to do. Where is it at? Battleground. Storming the battlefields from BFA, where you have to win a battleground. I have done so many battlegrounds. The regular ones. It's not the epic ones. And I cannot get in one that wins. And it's killing me. And I'm so irritated that I guess because it's a brawl, it doesn't count for that quest. Ashran doesn't count for it either. Let's see, Anima. We need toothpick. Where are you at? That one. Couldn't care less about Mage Tower then. Yeah, sorry about that, Aaron Arrow. No old school skins. The Spellbook mount is so cool though. It really is. I super want it. I'm so annoyed. Because I was like, oh, I've already done the Mage Tower. Because that's the thing. I've already done all 36 specs way back when it was current. When, you know, during Legion. All of them. And none of that knowledge really helps now. Because you can't use legendaries. You can't use, you know, higher level gear. In fact, that actually kind of hurts you. You have to, like, go get old gear now, I guess. Can't use the consumables that I was using. You can only use very specific health or pots and you know, buff pots and food and all that. Can't use the special trinkets anymore. It just sucks. I didn't enjoy it because that was all the stuff I liked about it, was like assembling all of my stuff and running in there with all this stuff in my arms and being like, okay, I'm ready. You know, like that's what makes it fun to me. Going in there and just being basically gearless and beating my face against the same challenge over and over with no outside help. Not fun for me. So I don't like the new Mage Tower. So I don't know when I'll get around to that. I will eventually, but I'm not happy about it. I also kind of don't like that they're making me do it again, when I already did all that back when it was current. I kind of don't appreciate that. Come on, give me anima cones. Yeah, I completed on all specs back in Legion, but only tried for a few hours on my main last X-Pack and got burnt out real quick. Yep, same. Right there with you. Right there with you, boat. Yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm not... No. Because if they didn't change it at all, I'd probably be okay with it. I would employ all the stuff I used to do, and probably even make guides about it, to be honest. But it's not, and I don't like it, so I'm not gonna bother for quite a while. Probably one of the last things I bother with, to be honest. So, it's whatever. That's how they wanted to do it, so that's what we got. Give me cones. More cones, please. There's one. Is there a guide to start collecting, especially in Shadowlands? Seems tough to do it efficiently without the knowledge. Pretty much just look up everything on Wowhead. There's not really too many from me. I have Shadowlands guides, but it doesn't cover everything. So you can check out my guides on Shadowlands if you like, but there's a lot. I don't have guides for the mass majority of Shadowlands just because there's so much. So definitely, like, anytime you want to see something... Whoop, what's that about? There we go. Clicked off screen. Check it out on Wowhead. They have plenty of guides. They were cones! Yes. More cones. Here's one. I just need one more. Okay. Over here. I need cones, please. Come on. Give cones. There we go.
Job's done.
There we go. Alright. Okay, that one's done. Now we need Cordy, and we also need Gas Bag. Okay, so Cordy. Let's go over to an open area where it's a little easy to see. And we are going to turn off environment detail and ground clutter, because that makes Cordy's stuff so much easier. Here looks pretty good. Ooh, let's do it over here, even better. Okay. Alright, we need Cordy. Collecting a stream is bringing me a lot of joy, so thanks for being here. You're very welcome, Short Bust. Happy to help. Happy to be here, and thank you for being here. Glad to have people... Wait, you're not the one I want. Get out of here. I summoned Cordy, you saw that. I hardly play on Dragonflight. There's too much to do and things that are too complex for the sake of being complex, like professions. I know I said it before, but they killed the joy for the game for me, and I played it since it released. Yeah, totally understandable. I'm not too fond of the professions myself. I feel like the professions, you either love them or hate them in terms of the Dragonflight style. So, I totally get it. I don't see the thingy. Ah, here it is. One. Two. I think the best starting point is to pick what you want to collect, whether it be mounts or pets or toys or transmog, and then find guides on those. I found that helped as I was someone who was super overwhelmed when I started collecting. Yeah, excellent advice. Targeting it by like category, kind of like type of stuff you want to collect, because wow, it is massive. It's almost 20 years old at this point, and there's so much to do, even in the expansions that don't have as much, you know, open world stuff. There's just a lot. Oh, there it is. It's over here. Boop. Found it. So yeah, like I said earlier, we will go as long as it takes me to finish all of the Stitchard quests, and then we'll call it good for the day. Here it is. Thank you. I was doing some legacy raids, but it seems like open world is maybe more my thing. Not sure yet. Totally understandable. We'll definitely do some research. I don't know how easily overwhelmed you get, but it's definitely handy to get ATT. All the things. But if you're easily overwhelmed, maybe don't get it. And wait until you've gotten what you feel like a good amount of the game under your belt. That's what I did. I didn't like it because there was just too much, so much information. It was hard to like narrow things down. So I waited to get ATT until specifically I got to the point where I'm like, okay, I've done, I feel like a lot of the game. I don't know what's left for me to work on besides like a couple of things. I was running out of my own list. That's when I picked it up, and it's been absolutely fabulous for that. Showing me all these little niche things that, you know, I didn't know about. There's a lot of that in WoW, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, where'd you go, Cordy? Alright. I do have it, but I didn't realize immediately that I had to kill all the trash for the BOEs. I was kind of focusing on getting them out. Yeah, honestly, if you want to just focus on getting mounts, that's like a fantastic way of doing it. From mob through WoD and a little bit of Legion, the vast majority of my mount farming, from like Legion and older, that's all I did. And so I built my mounts up real fast, but in doing that, I got a lot of transmog, I got a lot of rep, you know. So focusing on one thing, you'll get a lot of other things in the process. That's kind of the best part about WoW, is everything's kind of interconnected. So doing one thing will get you a lot of other stuff. And then, you know, afterwards, when you feel like you've completed a pretty good amount of your current goal, you can look at and see, alright, let's refocus and choose something else. So. Do all your add-ons reduce your performance significantly? My computer is kind of old, and I notice a fair FPS reduction from running a lot of data-heavy add-ons. I'm an FPS snob, though, and I have a 240 Hz monitor and try to get as much possible, so it's something I've watched for. I did when I had an older computer. Now that I have a kick-ass new one, because I just got this one last year, I don't have that issue. So. There we go. Ad break, yay. I don't... Oh, there it is. Materialized. There we go. One more. Ah, there we go. Okay. Over to Heartwood. Looks like there's an ad break, so I'll be able to answer everyone when it's over. Stupid ad breaks. Meh. Okay. Herbicidal tendencies, so we need gas bag for that. My coffee gone? It is, yes. That's okay. Here we go. Okay. We need this one. Okay. And we need these. Yeah. Getting all the pedals, doodly doodly doo. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Nice. Here's some more. Perfect. There we are. Get out of here. Okay, so the Ardenwold ones are done. So we have Revendreth. Need to turn in that supplies thing as well before that gets too far. And Bastion. Alright, so let's go. Can I use this? Almost. 50 seconds. I'll just wait. And it looks like the ad break is finally over. Good. Yeah, I wouldn't expect that to be as much of an issue for anything recent. That's wonderful. Yeah, it's... And I didn't have too much of an issue on my 2017 computer, but it was a little bit laggy. It didn't like ATT especially. But now with my new one, it doesn't really care. I don't have any issues myself. Also, please know that you do not have to collect the way others do. Some will say the only way to collect is to get everything, but find a way you enjoy. Exactly, gamer. Yep. That's why it's kind of hard to explain what I do and how I do it, because I literally just... If I see something I want, I go after it. Like, I just do what I want. I know that's a little hard to wrap your mind around, but yeah. I recently resubbed to start my late X-Pack leveling of all my level 60 alt. Any recommendations for 60, 70 in adventure mode? I followed your leveling routes in Shadowlands, which are super helpful across the 40 tunes. Yep, I have one right here. Bam. In the leveling guides playlist, I have a Dragonflight one if you want to follow that as well. The only difference is they've added more world quests that we can do, which is good. We have more races that you can do now, which is also good. See, we're going to where? Revendreth. And there's, depending on if it overlaps or not, the Dream Surge XP buff, if it's in the zones that I use in that route, which is also good. So, luckily, for once, the changes that have happened have only been good changes. And don't really change the route. Perfect, not sure how I missed this. All good, boat. You are totally fine. No worries. Anyone happen to know if the current status of CompStomp is that you have to be max level? Some older videos I browse use it for leveling? I imagine you have to be level 70 because it's a brawl. I don't think you can do brawls lower than level 70, but I don't know. I've never tried. I only ever do CompStomp on my main, so I don't know. You have to be level 70? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to be 70. Because most brawls you can't do at low level. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. Alright. Turn that in. Okay, over to... Is that the only one here? Is just that one? Yeah, the other two are in Bastion. Okay, that's easy. Easy enough. There is a brawl called Battleground Blitz that says it's unlocked at 60. Okay, well that's good to know. There is that. Also, y'all make sure to hydrate. Water is good for you. Good for your brain. Okay, so we need Sabrina. Boop. Okay. Now we can throw books at her. Boop. One. Oh, you're in the way. Move, please. Move, please. Move, please. Hello? Oh, man, I don't like having follower companion type NPCs with me. Here we go. 3. Okay. Whoop. lower. Five. And 6. 7. Now we're at 8. 9. Almost there. Eh. 10. 11. And 12. Okay, perfect. Alright, now we need to go to Bastion, for which we'll have to take a flight point. I believe there's one over here. Flight point. Flightin' pointin'. I'll run to the bathroom real quick while we do that too. So we need to go... Where is the 2 located actually? Okay, so yeah. Aspirin's rest. Boop! Alright, I will be right back. There we go. I am back. Let's see, let's light my candle. I got a new candle called Balsam Forest, and it smells amazing. I love the smell of woods and forests and evergreen type trees. There we go. Bam. Candle. Okay. Bastion, here we are. So we need to do that one and that one. Alright. Easy peasy wheezy lemon squeezy. I should check. I am out again. No dice. Man, that world quest is refusing to spawn and is driving me crazy. I've been trying for it for months now. I don't understand. It's okay. Actually, I didn't mean to check that. There we go. Here we go. I don't know why some people are allergic to the mechanics just got out of Laradar where the boom can refuse to stand inside the shield and die on phase 1. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, summon Nax here. Okay. Oh. How dare you. And where's the other one? Here it is. There he is. Okay, now we can collect the juice. The juices. Purified nectar. I bet that's delicious, to be honest. I'd drink it. Assuming it doesn't kill me and make me a part of the Shadowlands, because, you know, that old myth about eating or drinking from the land of the dead, it binds you to it. Not that they've really played on that in WoW, but it's always fascinating. Oh, here's one. Give me that. My eyes all itchy. Contact is giving me trouble. I don't know why, I just switched this one out. It's a new one. Oh well. Be how it do sometimes. That one. Okay. And... okay. And... that one. Nice, nice, nice out of you. So there's more over here. Ah, I see it. Is that an add-on that says job done? It is indeed. It's called Quester. It adjusts your... does some very minor adjustments to your quest panel. Well, not the panel, the objective frame, technically, is what it's called. And also does some sounds and things of your choice when you complete things. That... almost got them all. Job's done. Just like that. It also color codes things a little better if you turn that on. It's got various options in it. Okay, now we need to go up to humility. Deal with that. Oakley dokily. See if there's any other weeklies. We're doing Stitchyard now. We do need to do Zerath Mortis. And we do need to do Mythic Karanos. Or Karnos. Karazhan. Maybe I'll do that too. I won't end after Stitchyard. This will be a little longer stream than normal, but I can afford it today. I want to get my weeklies done. Okay. So we need to recruit the professor. Which I need to get rid of you. And summon that one. Okay. So we need scrolls from these guys, okay. You. Come on, scrolls, please. They don't wanna. No scrollsies. Okay, we got one. Really? I can't go through that? Okay. I guess it is a window. Still. Maybe I want to break the window. Do what I want. That one. Kool-Aid Man entrance. Exactly. Just bust in through the wall. Oh yeah. That gave me vibes of a fly continuously tapping on a window. Exactly. It's just flying around like, hello? Can I get in, please? Buzzing all over the place. That's funny. Okay, we got that. No. One more. Oh. Maybe this one. There we go. Okay. We can now go back and turn all those in, because we just did all of them. Probably go do the Zereth Mortis one real quick too, but I need to switch back to Night Fae for doing that. Okay. Turn all these in. Hopefully get a lot of fragments maybe. They seem to vary from week to week, which is unfortunate. Okie dokie. Take all of those, please. Okay, how many did I get? 19. I did not get very many this week. Man, last week I got like 60 of them. Boo! I'm only at 636 out of 750. Aw, man. Boo! I got gypped this week on that. I wanted to be done with these. It's fine. Another few weeks, I guess. Because you can get more of these fragments by farming stuff with Cordy. But good grief, let me tell you, that is a slog. I did it for a little bit, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna do it the normal way. Alright. Let's switch back to Night Fae, and then we'll actually go ahead and go over and do Zereth Mortis. I know I'm streaming a little later than normal today, but I really want to get my weeklies done so I don't have to worry about them for the rest of the week, especially since we have Winter's Veil starting on Saturday. And I don't know what all that's gonna entail, since they've been doing this loose holiday refresh thing. So, yeah. I'll make sure I have time for that. Night Fae. Okay. And I feel like there was something I needed to farm. Let me look real quick. Holiday. Oop. Feast. I know I have all those achievements I need to do. New Year's celebrations. Oh, okay, that's just that one quest on December. Only available on December 31st. Yeah. Okay. Quest can be obtained from any operator, so I'll have to keep in mind. What day is the 31st? It's a Sunday. Okay, I need to keep an eye on that. Stolen present. That's the one I needed to farm. Because there's stuff... Well, maybe. Because that's all saying I need stuff for achievements. So I might actually not have to do that one. Yeah, it's got the little thingy. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think it's just achievements for items that I already have. Okay, cool. Well, we'll see. We'll see what they change. I don't know. If anything. Anyway, let's get over to Zereth Mortis. We'll do that weekly. Then we'll go do Karazhan and Zul'Gurub, and then we'll call it a stream, because then I'll be, at least for the most part, besides a few other things I'd like to do, pretty much good on weeklies I really want to do. Takes a while, man. Not a quick ordeal. Okie dokie. Pick you up. And away we go. What do we got up at the moment? Okay. Cluck, cluck, boom. Ooh, I need to do that. Let me look that one up again. There's apparently a recipe. Cluck, cluck, boom. That comes from that for engineering. But every time I've done it, I've not gotten it. And I don't understand, like, if I'm doing something wrong or... Let's see, let me look at the comments real quick. Liberation. Schematic, the violent poultrid. Got the recipe after doing the quest, so get it today. Last time we did it, we didn't get the schematic. Okay, so it really is just random? Okay. Okay, I guess I've just been unlucky. Well, I need to do that. Always something to do, man. Always something. Oh, I need to turn... I can turn the graphics back up now. Hold on. I had it down for Cordy's quest. There we go. I can't see. There we go. Alright. Really wish there was some sort of stirrups or something for Shadowlands that let you interact with stuff while mounted. For some reason they didn't. I missed the ones from Legion and BFA. They don't have it in Dragonflight either. Not really anyways. Okay. I need to do the daily and cross my fingers that it actually gives me the thing this time. You. I should actually put this here. Cluck, cluck, boom. That way I make sure to specifically check for it. Because I know to check for it like when I'm here doing my weekly, but it's a daily, not a weekly, so I've probably been missing it too. Okay, back out. Back out we go. I love Zereth Mortis. It makes me weirdly nostalgic. Okay. You. Dude. Let's get you. Oh. Just had a thought. Hold on, gotta take note. If I don't take notes, I will forget. Idea. Elaborate after stream. Okay. Anyway. Notes. Gotta make notes, or I will forget things. Come here, you. Get this chicken! Chicken! These poor chickens. I don't think the recalibration is working. Come here. Poor chicken. Okay. Chicken. Why do they have transmog like the epic sword from Mogushan Palace that is like 0.4%? That's my question as well, Short Bust. I'm right there with you. And that's like a large majority of the mog that I'm still farming myself is stuff like that. And you'll find that type of drop rate off of some rares and stuff in the open world across various expansions as well. It sucks. Especially if you tend to be a person with not great luck. That's one of the reasons why I have an alt army. It's to try to counteract that. If I didn't have alts, I wouldn't have near amount the stuff I have because my luck is just awful. I know I say that after getting 2 things today, but you also gotta consider, like, how long I've been doing them. Hi, Twitch. Alright, did I not get the recipe? No, I didn't. Alright. Another day. Another no recipe. Glad I put that on my list. Garrosh shoulders took me like over 235 tries. Oof. Yep, I still don't have those. I was gonna start farming them after they fixed the skip for Garrosh, but with the whole possibly being able to farm them on any class thing coming in next expansion with the armor type thing, I'm waiting for any major instance of transmog farming, so. Are all of your characters in Moonguard? I kind of wish I had it all in one realm for some reason. The vast majority of mine are, yes. Almost all of my alts are on Moonguard. I'm actually undeleting some alts from other servers and leveling them up too, because in the next expansion we're going to have cross-server guilds. So, which means I don't have to have all of my characters on the same realm, which will be really nice, so. Right, I can't do that one. Or that one, but I can do this one. You know, part of me is confused on why they're waiting until next expansion for that, but hey, we're getting that at least. Yeah, same. It's fine though. It gives me time to get a bunch of other stuff done, because let me tell you, once that comes out, Septia, I am going to slap down the mog grinding. I'm really hoping they include weapons, class tier, and open world stuff though, because right now the only thing they said that's gonna count for it is non-class tier, and the only examples they used were instanced content, so like raids and dungeons. So I don't know if it's gonna apply to everything or not, because if they don't, then nothing changes. I'm still gonna have to use all the different classes to get their class specific mog and weapons and stuff that they can learn, etc, etc. So I'm curious. We don't have enough information right now to really make too much speculation. So fingers crossed that it's you know, they just open the floodgates, as they say. Otherwise, it doesn't change my farming, unfortunately. So who knows? Maybe it's a technical thing. I'm fine with it. That they're waiting and all. Gives me time to do stuff. Yeah, I might as well take you down. I do enough damage now that it doesn't take, it's not too long to kill the bigger rares. I love the female dreadlords, especially the new ones though. They look amazing. Playable dreadlords, please? There was an interview where they confirmed that it is all gear, and they were discussing internally about how to handle gear with a class-specific tag, and may not have a solution for release of War Within. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about, was like the class part. Because if they decide to just not do class tier, then that kind of defeats the purpose, in my opinion, of being able to farm transmog, because class tier is a huge percentage of transmog in raids and dungeons. Well, specifically raids, but like, you know, class-specific stuff. So you're not here. Okay. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I'd want to see playable Venthyr. We've yet to see have a set vampire race despite having werewolves. Yeah, either Venthyr or Sand Lane, or we got actually 3 different kinds of vampires in WoW. Because there's the more classical type vampire over in Stormheim that we see too. A lot more niche, but yeah, same. I want a vampire type. Even if it's just a skin. Give me something. I think they just need to add the warband tag to all class gear so you can put it in your shared bank. Yeah, at least that. Like, that would be nice. At least that. If they didn't want me to learn it, you know, on my... to actually physically learn the item on my main, at least that. I'd be okay with that. Always love your class UIs with the personal resources. Well, thank you, Stormy. I put a lot of work into that. Back in WoD, I think, is when I made those. Who's to say you aren't a Dreadlord already? Oh, I might be. You never know. I mean, what? Either a Dreadlord or something else. I mean, I don't know. I mean, no point in fingers or anything, but boop. Okay, we need one more bunny. Where'd the bunny at? We did 2. There it is. Boop. You're one heck of a friendly Dreadlord, dang. Well, you know, I mean, not everyone has to be evil. There we go. Alright, wait for the bird to get their butt all the way down here. Very slowly. I like to make sure to kill the rares at least that pop up in the sandy area over here so that you can get sandworn relics, because you can use sandworn relics to get transmog from the catalyst if you buy some of the gear from over in Pilgrim's Grace. And I have not done that on the other classes yet, so just kind of stocking up on those for when I do in the future. Eh. Eh. There we go. Okay. Now we can go back to treasure collecting. This weekly goal always takes a little bit to do, but it's okay. It's okay. Treasure. Taurus. We can do that one. Let's go do that one. Alright. We got these boyos. We can spawn our rare here. What else do we have? Vitane and Zyrath. Here he comes. I love how he assembles like that. That's so neat. Just sucks himself all together. Whoop! It's fun. Ah. These areas still have so much health, though. They don't really hurt much, but... I feel like that's always kind of the thing. With expansions like one step older than the current expansion. Stuff like this, they'll have a lot of health. They don't hurt much anymore, but they have a lot of health, so it takes forever to kill stuff. And let me tell you, doing Forbidden Reach and Zerluk Caverns in the future, next expansion, whenever I get around to that, it's gonna be like that. I can feel it. That one's gonna take a while because they, for some reason, refuse to nerf the health. The absolute absurdity of those rares. So, yeah. Oh, there it is. Treasure. Treasure. Alright, Zyrath the Covetous. I will say, I'm glad to change how flying is gained. Oh? Like when we learn it automatically as we level. Having it be a reputation based before was a choice. Yeah, I feel that. I get it. Totally understandable. It didn't bother me too much just because I always do that anyways, but, you know. I don't know. It never bothered me, I guess. Here we go. Okay. More treasures. Ah, perfect. Feasting's up too. Well, we'll just have to grab you now, won't we? Perfect. Get out of here, waspy. Nice, nice. Look at all these wasps. It's a good thing I'm wearing armor. Cause yeesh. Come here, you. Alright. Slowly getting through this weekly. It takes a little while. That's okay. Oh, I didn't unlock the cache up there. Let's go up that direction real quick. Oh, hold on. The snail is up. Battle the snail. I love the snails and slugs and stuff they've been creating in WoW. It's so cute. Here we go. Okay. Grab that treasure. And let's go up this direction, because I need to do that world quest and that rare. Getting there. And at some point, I need to farm Sand Matriarch on my monks and stuff, because even though it says I can get it, the stone mallet that it drops is an agility hammer. And I have discovered, a while back now, that even if it says you can get it, it's a lie. If it's, not your specs stat. So, that's interesting. Come here, you. Yeah, this poor little destabilized core. Alright. Treasure. Nice. Let's see here. Okay, getting there. Over 60% now. Ooh, the bird's up. We can do the bird. Come here, you. Alright. So whoever it was that wanted the longer stream today, you're getting one anyways. I think it was Saw. Because I want to get all my weeklies done today. I usually do this on Tuesdays yesterday, but I really wanted to do the archaeology because of the new quest, so. Because I'm already almost an hour over my usual time, so you got lucky today, Saw. Go. Okay. Where's that world quest? It's over here. Ah. This one. There we are. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Alright, let's go take out Botane. Not that one. Over here. This one. You. We're gonna finish this Zereth Mortis weekly. Then we're gonna go do Karazhan. So I can try for... I need to do Mythic Karazhan for the weekly there. And then we'll do Zul'Gurub as well. And that will round off stream for the day. Okay. Got that. All these treasures. And that will rotund stream for the day. Yes. There we are. Okay. We got Soranos. Go do that one. That's Prova's cache. Can't get that. Get this. And the treasure over here. Otter farts. I know it does make little farty noises sometimes. It's kind of funny. To the face. Oh, the smoke or the whatever, even sparkles, I guess. Sparkle dust. Yeah. It's kind of funny. It's like the Ashes of Valair ribbons. They're way long, so they're just like in your face. It's so funny. Yeah, and you're like, I can't see! I have to like purposely angle my camera a little up. Otherwise it's like that, right in the face. I like Ashes, but it's a little much sometimes. Same. I don't write it usually purposely because of that. Like, it's really pretty, but man, really in your face. What's this? Devourers slain. I could probably do that. Where you going, Saranos? Come back. Stop running. Come here. Oh man, say what you want about SL. This zone was an amazing way to end the X-Pack. It really was. This place is gorgeous. I am very attached to Zereth Mortis. So pretty. And it's so, like, alien, in a way. Alien but fantasy, but it's got, like, ancient civilization vibes of, like, a people long gone type of thing. And it's, like, so cool. And I don't know. This weird sense of nostalgia. Even though, like, it's not that old. It's very strange. It's a strange sensation for me. Where is this? Right here. That's refreshing to hear. Feel 100% feel 100% the same as my mouth malfunctions. Maybe I'm the robot. Jeez. SL from previous Expat Collector point of view is really amazing. It really is. I really enjoy the heck out of it. I've got my complaints, sure, but I've really enjoyed being a collector with it. It was so damn giddy at first when the first time I entered it. Oh, same. It's so pretty here. Ah, I love it. Same. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm getting emails whining at me. Maybe I can't do all my weeklies. I might have to end it with Zereth Mortis here. That's okay. We'll finish this weekly, and then it looks like I'm gonna have to get to work. But yeah, same though. I absolutely love. Like, I mean, look at this architecture. It's just freaking beautiful. I love the Zereth Mortis look because it's so... I mean, it's first one design, we know that, but it's like, it's so... well, alien. Gives me like some serious, like, Stargate but Warcraft vibes, you know? And like, I just want to know, like, who are the first ones? Ah! Where are they? Why did they build a sepulcher that their bodies aren't in? Did you ever catch that? Sepulcher is usually where you lay the dead to rest, but there's no dead there. Where'd they go? I don't know. I want to know. But I'm a big fantasy lore, sci-fi type nerd, so the cosmic stuff really gets me. Yeah, it has like a techie Egyptian feel. Yeah, it really does. Like, futuristic and yet also ancient. Ugh, I love it. Really sings to my soul. But Alright. Just a few more treasures, and we can call this good. We'll have to. I wanted to do a couple more things, but alas, adulting is calling. Okay. We can get this treasure. Okay. Adulting feels bad, man. Same, Saw. Yeah, it really does sometimes. I'm just like, no. I want to play WoW. I want to stream. I know people get burnt out on streaming, but I'm a year in and already, I'm still really enjoying the heck out of it. In fact, I like it even more now than when I started. I've been really loving streaming. How I wish this was my full-time job, man. I'd have so much done in WoW, too. Okay, let's go turn in this weekly, and then we'll have to call it there. So, in preparation, here is my schedule so you all can check out when I'm normally live. Today's Wednesday, yeah? Yeah. So I'll be back again tomorrow. Check out the the Scream schedule, yeah. Stream schedule. Because that'll convert to your time zone and such. So, I went over today, but I really wanted to get a lot of this done as much as possible, which I did. I got a lot done, so that's good. So, I'll be back again tomorrow. You all have a fantastic evening. And, yeah, hugs and kisses. Love you lots. Mwah. Be safe. Have a good night, good day. And, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.